We happy few, and we're gonna check out. We just finished. Well, we just didn't finish. In my previous videos, we were done with Arthur, and it was his main quest, and we did side quests. Some quests are bugged, I guess, because obviously, I don't know why, but should be still updates coming out for the game. I know there's like more DLC coming out for the game, but they still haven't fixed those yet. So maybe like I don't know how many. Maybe say like a 3 or 4, maybe not even that are need to be fixed. But we'll go back later on, and so we're gonna continue. This is Act Two, Sally. So we're gonna see how I guess from Sally's perspective view or what she's going through, or what she's been through, or that's what we're gonna find out right now. So here it is.
Add 3 cc's. Well, let's just fire this up. Please don't blow up in the next 30 seconds. Just a minute! I'm out of blackberry spud. Come back later.
I need it now!
Sorry, I don't have any now.
Remember, they're the only ones who are allowed out.
What the hell was that?
Where is it? Where's the blackberry?
I'm making it!
You're lying!
It's a very delicate reaction.
You're saving it all for the bobbies!
Holy shit! Yo, the second he would have came in, I would have uppercutted him like. Wah!
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? It's up there, isn't it?
Fuck! Shit, I need my emergency kit. This better work on Spud. Oh no.
Yo, I would have caught the hands, yo.
She broke my brain. It's not possible. We sent them all away. They never came back. It's a rat, isn't it? I'm hallucinating, and it's a rat, and it's gonna bite me. You can't be a baby. You're a rat. You have to be a rat.
Ooh. And the award for best mommy of the year goes to.
We better get Spud out of here. You'd think a junkie would weigh a bit less, wouldn't you?
Come in, I'll be back, honey. Gotta drop out the
Oh,
body.
and of course, there's the blower.
head over here.
Brilliant. They all want Blackberry Joy. Spud couldn't have shown up at a worse time.
Mamma mia, you are Eddie. Oh, in the trash bin. Oh, okay. Oh, that, for me, that's good enough. Like, you're already outside, my man.
I hope Gwen's alright. Fuck in a bucket. There, there. Shh. It's okay. The bad man is asleep. He won't bother you anymore. Oh, you've got a poopy nappy, don't you? Let's go get you a nice clean one. I'll need to filter some water. I shouldn't have left it alone. I better turn down the heat. Who is it now?
Hello in there! Is there anyone in there?
Oh my god, yo. Like, I gotta move out.
Would you come to the front door, please?
Constable! Whatever brings you here.
Someone seems to have bashed your front door in, Mom.
Terrible, isn't it? I forgot my key and I had to sort of bash my way in.
I've had reports, Mom. All sorts of people coming to your door.
Amazing, isn't it? So many people get lost these days, and they keep asking me for directions.
You're not selling illicit substances, are you?
You mean aside from Blackberry Joy? To the constabulary?
Oh. Are you Sally Boyle?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how stupid of me. I'm so sorry to have been a bother. I know a terribly good joiner. I'll send him round, fix that door up for you.
No need, Constable. But you're very sweet.
I'll just, I'll be on my way, Mom.
Cheery bye.
Man, he really busted my shit. Look at that. Man, I hope that shit don't come out of my fucking deposit. Anything else I can take? I know. Just let me get. God damn, lady. What did you do? Make filter. Stuff. Oh, quite a canteen. Man, the water looks pink over there. That's crazy, dude.
But Mummy's seen people in much worse shit today. Yes, she has.
That was quick. Did she even clean it?
Oh, you can't be serious.
Damn, bro. You gotta disable that doorbell, man.
Hello, Miss Boyle. Just wondering if you were planning to drop by the old neighbourhood anytime soon. We all miss you.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm just in the middle of, cooking. No. I'll get on the blower and let everyone know. Soon as it's ready. Promise. Oh, she's probably hungry by now. I should have fed her before I started the reaction.
On the fridge? Bro, I'm sorry, dog.
No. No, they can't all be broken. No, this was enough milk for a month. Fucking bucket. I better go calm her down. I can't think when she's crying like that. There, baby. Everything's gonna be okay. Mummy promises. Thing is, Mummy doesn't know how she's gonna feed you. Did you know that? And if she doesn't figure it out, baby is gonna starve to death. Is Mummy the worst mummy ever? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Lionel. Wait. Lionel might have tinned milk. He has a bit of everything.
Welcome to motherhood. At certain points in Sally's story, you will need to get it back home if he go. Wait, we're gonna have to leave the baby home? What the fuck? So we're gonna go. Wait, so we're gonna go out in the world, leave the baby in this one room where all the doors are unlocked, with a lab in the bottom where a bunch of crackheads come by. Yeah, that's fucked. don't don't delay or an increasing heavy burden will be placed upon you as you worry more and more about her. Oh, wow.
Listen, darling. Mummy's gonna go and see Lionel. Try not to cry too much till Mummy comes back. Okay? Please? Mummy will be back with supper as soon as she possibly can.
Jesus Lord. Alright, what do I have here? Nothing. Oops. Can I make... drink that? I'll be back, I guess. Let's see her perks. So how do I... Oh, I'm so stupid. I gotta do these first. Alright, so which one do I have? Do I have these or don't I? I do have these, okay.
I love what you're doing.
I'm right chuffed to know the constabulary
Is this the postbox I dared
appreciated.
Arthur to blow up? I really should never have posted that letter. Sorry, mustache.
Lovely day for it.
Where do you think you're going?
You can take your joy immediately.
I don't got it like Arthur got it.
You can't hide from me.
Definitely going to shop for the Arthur. Yeah, leave it like Arthur did? Oh no, they're in downgrades. That's crazy. Wait, do I still at least get the places? What? I lose all the places? Well, Arthur came through all this, so I gotta like redo all this? That's crazy, dude. It's like a bit of a letdown, but... Oh wait, but I keep his weapon though, this one. I'll take this one. Man, shit, I'm gonna get. Maybe over here. Did touch that up. Well, this back upstairs. Oh, a gas mask. Yeah, that's gonna come in handy. Just in case. So we gotta go talk to Lionel Richie right now. So where is it? Not going that way for sure.
Please have tin milk, Lionel. Please.
Morning! Sally Boyle! I'm afraid I haven't got anything new or fashionable for a monk girl like yourself. Everything I've got's as old as me.
Oh, Lionel. You've never felt old to me. I need some tin milk for something I'm brewing.
Oh, well, the trade from over the bridge, well, all we seem to have at the moment is a few tins of leftovers from the war, and they're practically collector's items. Pricey.
Oh, I'm a bit short on funds at the moment. Is there anything we could trade?
Not unless you're willing to go over to the Garden District.
Why not?
A girl like you? Some of them wastrels out there, there's rumours of cannibals, devil worshippers,
Jesus
queue
Christ.
jumpers.
It's sweet that you're looking out for me.
Well, some time ago, Uncle Jack made a record album, Uncle Jack Sings. And I got a collector who's dying to have it. Now, I know there's a bunch of Uncle Jack fans who have a sort of compound on Eel Pie. If anyone's got the album, it's them. Bring me that, and I'll give you all the tin milk I have.
All right. I'll see what I can find.
You are petite. You are not terrific at fighting or surrounding fights, but you don't have to avoid competition because you are a genius. You can make powerful experimental drugs make you a man. You already know some of this, but you must find an advance your skills. You are rubbish at anything mechanical, including selling. You need to buy supplies and weapons. What? And paying out for Miss Anchor. Fortunately for your old boss, Stewart, the chemist, will pay a lot of money for your concoctions, so brew enough for every day.
Uncle Jack records. Jesus Christ. Gwen's life is hanging on Uncle Jack records. Not that Lionel knows that, thank God. Damn it. I better go home and get my Garden District drag. Can't walk around there in the latest Davy Hackney. They get so resentful.
Nah, I gotta go get him because they'll eat me alive over there, man. Yeah, will destroy my booty hole. Can't run either, man. Oh, definitely this. Oh, come on. There he is. These two. Oh, with this? No, 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 no. Damn it.
Dizzy.
Damn it. I was gonna say that sunshine thing worked on that machine. But can't know now. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. I was supposed to go here. What the fuck? You see that shit?
How have you been?
Righto.
Well, look at you.
Lovely day for it.
Any like side quests I can do here? Probably do that one too. Get more points. Skill points, sorry. I hate this walking shit.
Oh, it's been too long.
Lovely day for it.
They're gonna see me though, I'm all busted. Don't look at me, don't look at me.
Having trouble sleeping? Think it might be nice to take a walk down your street and take in the moon and stars?
Oh god. Don't do
You look
that.
a bit down.
I know.
Don't you pop
I
a
know.
joke.
I will just. You serious? It's a dead end. Are you serious?
Don't think I've given up on finding you.
Don't you look well?
Well, hello, dearie.
On the left. Taking the baby from. Oh, psh, can't even go down. Alright, so let's check on this thing over here.
I've got my eye on you.
Hello, Miss Boyle. Usual.
Not quite what I'm looking for.
Right, so over here. Is it that? What is it anyway? God damn it, dude.
Are you feeling alright, Mom?
Lovely day for it.
You're looking nice and trim.
Lovely day for it.
Righto.
One of these days, Gwen, I'm going to teach you all about chemical interactions. They're so much more reliable than boys.
Sally uses an atomizer to spray chemicals at her enemies in craft hallucinates in the chemical section of the crafting menu. And you can craft the hallucinates atomizer in the weapons section of the crafting menu, okay? Clouds of drugs that were made out of... What? This is gonna be funny. Alright, time to change clothes. Did I put it on already? Oh, torrents, there you go. Didn't I take the thing with me? Oh no, yeah, I have it equipped up.
This is a fucking state of affairs. Pardon my French.
Sometimes I like to sit down and read the paper.
Oh, God, please stop it.
Man, I don't know why nobody lets you run, dude. Better about running.
Strange how everyone looks.
I know just how you feel.
You'd be amazed what people throw into the bins.
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like
People forget that.
some sort of secret message. Adversity builds character, right? We must have lovely characters about now.
Where does the fog come from? That's what I'm supposed to do with all the little
Shovel. Where is this place at?
side effects. There's a big one.
I am in Paris.
I bet you are.
Hello. Are you a friend of Uncle Jack?
Of course. Who isn't?
You'd be surprised. Some people seem to think that because we're out here in the Garden District, we have to abandon all pretense of civilization.
We can't take joy, but that doesn't mean we can't see the world the way Uncle Jack does, right? It's just a question of concentration.
Oh, yes. In fact, Uncle Jack has heard of you.
He's heard of us? You can't be serious.
Is he going to talk to us on the TV? Oh, but we never get the new programs out here.
What did he say? How do you know?
Why don't you ask him? He's coming to visit. He wants to do a live broadcast from here.
He's coming here? But the place is a mess.
We have to clean up. Uncle Jack's coming! He's coming! Uncle Jack's coming!
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
Let's
that's
show Uncle
crazy.
Jack just how much we love him.
Uncle Jack's coming! There's the one!
Oh, come on, really?
There's the one who did it! There! Oh! Robber! Ah!
Already? Jesus Lord, I gotta hide.
There's the one who's done it, and all of us.
Yeah, I'm about to die here.
You can't just call it a victory. The victory's when you win.
You did it, didn't you?
Bombs away!
Please see me.
Calling the authorities. Man's home is his castle. It's not your bleeding castle.
I don't recall inviting you.
Shit, dude.
Fine. Run away and hide. And don't come back.
Good riddance, bad rubbish.
You can't kill all of us.
What are you doing?
Oh, yeah. Fine. Run away and hide.
Sally, put your hands down, bro. Because I'm bleeding. Alright, let me see what I can cook up, I guess. Look at the one to motherfucker beat up on him.
Motherfucker's keeper.
How am I supposed to get in without being noticed?
Exactly are you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning, dear. Are you ready for long right now? Good morning. Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing? Good morning to you. Good morning. Stay where you belong.
Where do they bury them? I'll ask you that. I'll never see them burying them.
Are you supposed to be doing that? What exactly are you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning, dear. Are you where you belong right now? Good morning.
I know, but I need
Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing?
rotting. Like the food.
Stay where you belong. Now you're supposed to be doing that.
No.
You're supposed to. What exactly are you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning, dear. Are you ready for long right now? Good morning. Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing?
Who's there?
Good morning. Stay where you belong.
Who's there?
Now you're supposed to be doing that. What exactly are you doing?
Shit, man, this lady won't leave.
Good morning, dear. Are you ready for long right now? Good morning. Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing? Good morning. Good morning. Stay where you belong. Now you're supposed to be doing that.
I'm not cooking for you.
You're supposed to.
Yo, how the hell do you get up there?
Yeah, bloody hell was that?
Leave my...
I don't recall him.
She's got blood on her hands!
She's the murderer.
Oh shit! I don't know where I am.
You're here. I know you're here. Boy, run away and hide.
Go on then. Hide your life away.
What exactly are you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning, dear. Are you ready for long right now? Good morning. Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing?
Screaming, that's all.
Good morning, dear. Are you ready for long right now? Good morning.
How do you get up there?
What exactly are you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning, dear. Are you ready for long right now? Good morning. Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing? Good morning to you. Good morning. Stay where you belong.
like you've been beaten by a girl.
Good morning. Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Stay where you belong. Are you supposed to be doing this? Good morning to you. Are we supposed to? What exactly are you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning. Are you ready for long right now? Good morning. Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing?
I'm so stupid, dude.
Nothing much to fuss about, I guess.
The woman gave me, and I did eat.
I wonder if Lionel can make some sort of automatic baby feeder for me. Then I wouldn't have to run back home as often to feed Gwen. Sounds a bit hard-hearted, doesn't it, Gwen? But Mummy's trying to save our lives.
We're all rotting. Like the food.
No piety, no witch shall lure against me.
Try and get some stuff on here. Supplies or something. Change clothes.
That feels...
Hello. Let's have a look at you, shall we? You're in tip-top shape, aren't you? We're so pleased you survived the garden district. Toodaloo.
Okay. Ah, damn, someone. Everybody that bored? They gotta be in one spot.
Lovely weather.
Wait, I forgot to tell you the punchline. Hold on.
Damn, sure that about real quick. It's like 5 steps.
The sun is going down, and it's time for all good wellies to head home.
How can I help you?
Sally Boyle! I hope you found my Uncle Jack record. Me brother's been pestering me.
I have indeed.
You're Brillo! Milk you shall have!
Lionel, you're sort of handy, aren't you?
Well, I do like to tinker. You'd be amazed at the state of some of these things when they come into the shop. Can't sell them if I can't fix them.
I have some designs for some apparatuses.
Some sort of water feeder for birds?
Oh, heavens no. I can't stand the crows. It's for my flowers. Mustn't overwater, but I keep forgetting to water it all.
Oh, of course. Well, let me see what I got in the back there. I bet I can find all the pieces sooner or later. They never show up right away, but they always show up sooner or later. Check back in a bit.
You're looking fine today.
All right.
You're looking very tall today.
Right is right. Right is right.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
We must catch up sometime.
What the hell is it? Oh, It sounds like something's burning. How the hell do I turn this into baby milk? It's downstairs. So it's downstairs. Oh, psh.
Gwen's got something to eat at least. Here we go, darling. Baby milk. You won't believe what Mummy had to do to get this for you. Well, I'll never tell you, frankly. Who's at the bloody door now?
Jeez, dude, like, what in the living bejesus?
Sorry to bother you, ma'am. The lads is, wondering if you've got any blackberry ready for 'em.
Oh, I'm working on it. In a day or two, I hope.
The lads is getting a mite twitchy, to tell you the truth. I must ask you to accompany me to the station so you can explain yourself to them precisely.
What? Oh my god. What is it that I made that is like crack or something? Or like, is she like the new Heisenberg making that good stuff? And they gotta have it, like no matter what. Like, I have to kill somebody to get this shit. Oh, we're about to find out though. It has to be better than Joy though. Not better like better, but it must be like stronger. Oh my god.
I don't understand the worry. Haven't I always provided you with blackberry? I just had a little hiccup in the lab. I'd be working on it right now, but apparently you lads are lonely.
That ain't quite true though, Mum, is it? You've been seen all over town doing all sorts of things.
We don't imagine that Lionel Cashier is much of a source of pharmaceutical ingredients.
Oh, but there, you'd be wrong, Constable. See, I had to replace some bits of lab equipment.
And you've been roaming around the Golden District doing Lord knows what.
Yes, well, blackberry's made with herbal extracts. Why do you think it's called blackberry?
And the Victorial Memorial Camp? 2 visits in the last week? I suppose them visits was for our benefit as well.
Not at all. I was visiting the General. He also gets quite cross when I haven't seen him in a while.
So he... well, yes, of course you would. Right. Well, we can hardly expect Miss Boyle to ignore the General now, can we, lads? Of course you would.
Nonetheless, Miss Boyle, the lads have developed an appetite for your fine cooking, as it were. If they go hungry, chaos will ensue. We must insist that you devote your full and urgent attention to feeding them.
Or what?
Or we shall be compelled, willing or no, to provide your assistance, willing or no, to Dr. Verloc. And that won't be cheery for either of us.
I guess I can't blame them for being antsy. It's not fun going off Blackberry. And if they go back on regular Joy, they'll get the cramps and they won't even remember why. Thank God I'm almost done with this new batch.
You might want to see a doctor, ma'am.
Okay, I will. Let's go this way.
Give up. Right. No.
These heels are killing me.
You're only making it harder on yourself.
You can't hide from. Your own. You're only making it. Be off with you then.
Of course it'd be past curfew, right?
Oi, we got a dad here, haven't we? Oi, right! I've had it with you! That's it!
Jesus, it smells like burning chemicals. Oh, shit.
Holy fuck.
Where's the fire extinguisher? Christ almighty.
Oh my god.
Jesus, no.
Everything was turned off though. What the fuck happened?
Okay. First things first, how bad is the damage to the lab? The triode on the crystallizer's broken. Ugh. Why do I get an N7 vacuum tube? Oh, God. My old chemistry box. It must be still in my old house.
I was really hoping I'd never have to go back there.
Emma House looks like total shit, dude.
You're tired, aren't you? Mummy's so tired you could cry, too. Did you know that? Why don't you close your lovely eyes? The girl needs her beauty sleep. Wouldn't you like to have some lovely dreams? Mummy could really use some lovely dreams. Yeah, really could.
Today we will all gather around the telly for a rousing round of Simon Says. Everything around the telly. I'll be in the telly. Just like every day, I'll be playing it with you. Don't miss it, or you're a rotten egg. But seriously, unless you have an awful...
I've forgotten how bright joy is. Couldn't be better, thanks.
What?
There you are.
Nice to see you, Mom.
Don't you look well?
Nice to see you, man.
There's no cellar here, man.
It's always dark.
Before we begin, please listen to a personal message for our prudent friend. The fox is in the henhouse. The fox is in the henhouse.
Who's our prudent friend?
Strange how everyone looks the same. Like we're all just pawns on a chessboard. I am the cat that walks by himself, and all places are alike to me.
Falling apart. Or something at home.
Filthy bastards. He was Uncle Jack before he was Uncle Jack.
Well, young Miss Boyle. You know there's a curfew. You don't want some Fritz to shoot you dead, do you?
Sorry, sir.
Let's get you home. You had another fight with your mum, didn't you? Why don't I put in a good word? Mrs. Boyle, I've got a young lady out here who, I'm sorry. They don't seem to be at home.
What? Let me go in.
They're not at home. Let me take you to the station for a cup of tea.
What happened? Let me in.
Best you don't go in, miss. Cup of tea's best.
What did she do? What did she do? What did she do?
Mrs. Boyle?
Oh shit.
I've got a young lady out here who, They don't seem to be at home. Best you don't go in, miss.
Oh, damn.
And Mum said, you don't have to worry about the train. No one's going on the train.
They committed suicide. That's crazy.
Shut up,
Is that what it
Sally.
is?
You're a big girl. Stop crying.
Holy shit. I can't say a goddamn thing in here. Barely see anything up here. You ain't doing anything to her.
Downer! Downer!
Well, that was...
on Gredig. Pain on Hallowes. Thorstone. Pain. One sale where? Ay, man skaffa. Bunny durskjäder. Maga manne fach. Grim und gredig. Hey, sorgen. Drejach.
Dålig gleit mot Diana! Det är stå! Wiktan halo! Sion we
One sale where?
One sale where? Grima gast!
Ha! Ma!
Nix pajalo!
Yes! Always now! Bunny, durskjäder! Schumann! Horse! Mikael!
Nix pajalo!
Stay on the way!
Diana!
Gredig! Sorgej! Drejach!
Say that! Sion we on
I'm not changing weapons. This weapon ain't doing it for me.
Wiktan halo!
Grim und gredig! Man ska!
Oh, baby, I wouldn't do this for... Oh, what fun. A beaker, a thermostat, and Southern Triode. I think I can fix my lab.
Cellar or something.
know it doesn't work for you. How could you forget that?
God damn.
Oedipus didn't know what he was doing.
At least we're both in this together.
Say a goddamn word to me.
Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians?
The centre cannot hold.
Can I make a bottle thing? Lockpick? How we put?
I wish I weren't such rubbish at tinkering. At school, the boys all learned how to use these bloody tools. Why wouldn't they let us? I wish I weren't such rubbish at tinkering.
Yeah, well.
I'm not cooking for you! Where does the fog come from?
Change clothes.
Whoa.
Hello.
Too bright and shiny.
Let's have a look at you, shall we? You're in tip-top shape, aren't you? We're so pleased you survived the Garden District. Toodaloo.
Lovely weather.
Righto.
Right as rain, right as rain. It sucks that I can't run.
Sorry, mustache.
Read anything worth talking about lately?
I want to know more about that blackberry. I want to see what is it? What does it do to people? want to find out. Everybody's fiending for that shit.
They don't make them like you anymore.
Now I just need to replace all my chemicals. Stuart. I've got to talk to Stuart. Maybe he's got the chemicals I need squirreled away somewhere.
What the?
Have you done your hair? It's a whole new you.
Hello there, love.
What are you doing in my house? First of all, you in my house. Like, what are you doing in my house? That's what I want to know.
Here's your milk, darling. Bottoms up.
There we go. Crack blackberry joy. Alright. know nothing about it. Jesus Lord. Alright, go visit the chemist. The chemist. Teaches us how to make crack. Crystallized crack. That they look like diamonds. What? Oh wow.
I don't care how smart you are. You have to make them feel smart if you want them to like you.
But they're all so dull. They can't see past the river.
Every man, even the most boring, has something fascinating in him. You just have to winkle it out of him. And...
I'd rather live in a hut in the woods on roots and berries.
Oh, I don't know what becomes of a girl like you. I swear to God I don't.
Is this where feminism was born? Let's go.
Bloody revolvers.
Oh.
I've got a sunshine somewhere, haven't I?
Oh, what the hell? Just talk to me, that motherfucker, man. That motherfucker's a snitch.
Well, look at you.
Lovely day for it.
There you are.
Right-o.
Didn't leave me anything.
I wish I weren't such rubbish at tinkering. At school, the boys all learned how to use these bloody tools. Why wouldn't they let us?
Well, if it isn't Sally Boyle. Himself is upstairs tinkering.
When will he be?
It's been weeks now. It's a device you left behind. Apparently, it's quite clever and complex.
I just came to buy some chemicals.
Over my cold, dead body.
Fiona.
It's not just borrowing my man while you were here. I could have got over that. It's the ambitions you put into him.
Fiona, I'm sorry.
He wants to be more than a village chemist. How's that, I says? Will you go to London to study to be a doctor? Will you take over Haworth Labs? She still wouldn't take you back, I says. But you sold him the stars. And now he can't barely see where he's going.
Maybe he liked me because I thought he could be more. Do you ever think of that?
Get out of here. Get out, you witch. And don't let the door hit you in the arse on the way out.
Jesus Christ. Out of all the ingredients in the world, you choose salt. Alright.
How have you been?
Get out of here. Get out, you witch.
How have you
Don't let
been?
the door hit you in the arse on the way out.
Well, she's mellowed. Fiona said Stuart's been working on my old pituitary extractor. Maybe I can get it back from him later, when she's not in the shop. Wait. Harry Cavendish. He still works for the labs, doesn't he? And he owes me a favour. I'll drop by his house.
take your joy immediately.
Well, it looks like Mr. Lyden has been experiencing one of his odd sights.
He looks smashing.
Existing that she knows Mr. Lyden lives in Federal Road. Do inform me and my doctor that Mr. Lyden might be everything will come out well. And remember, by the way, don't hesitate to go see your doctor if you need any medical attention. Fix up that cut right away. You always check your joy level and make sure that it's where it should be. This is from Edward Powell.
Harry? It's Sally. Sally Boyle.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to. Sally Boyle. I haven't seen you in a dog's age.
What happened to your eyes?
Oh, this little thing. Dr. Hughes miscalculated the brominating reaction, and it blew up in my face. Then he convinced Dr. Verloc it was my fault. So I got the sack.
That weasel.
Oh, you don't have to pretend you're interested in the tedious old lab. How's the glamorous life of an experimental chemist?
It's a bit blocked at the moment. Can't get mercury amalgam.
Did you know they vent gallons of it onto Rat Home? Oh, well, you wouldn't. You've moved on to greener pastures.
I'm sorry. I thought Anton knew what he was doing.
Oh, I don't blame you for leaving us all behind. When love fades, you have to move on. Well, I'm sure you'll figure out where to find some amalgam.
Maybe I will. But someone's got to prove it was Dr. Hughes's fault you lost your eyes.
You know, you're right. He could hurt someone else.
Is there any evidence that it was his fault?
You know, now that you mention it, his lab notes. He keeps them in his doctor bag. I bet they're all the evidence I need. Oh, you know what? I bet they'd also tell me how to extract the amalgam you need out of the stuff the lab is piping onto Rat Home.
I'll get you his lab notes.
Here's where he lives. Come back, and I'll tell you where to find the pump outlet.
Don't go anywhere.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Odd. Those peepers weren't there before. Why are they trying to keep people out? Well, you can't say Dr. Hughes doesn't have a keen sense of style. I'd better be particularly careful in there. If he knows I'm there,
You have
he'll
such
get
a
nasty
wonderful
fast.
sense of humor.
Someone hasn't
When they
been
made you,
taking
they
their
broke the
joy.
mold.
Marco? Marco?
Jesus Lord. These aren't just regular people. These are like those doctors that come out with the fucking meat grinder thing.
We all appreciate what you do.
You're sick and you need help. You don't have to feel down. Oh well, catch you next time.
I feel like a mule carrying all this. And just about as fast, too.
you think I wouldn't know you were here?
I'm only trying to help, you know.
Can't help you if you won't help yourself.
Shit, dude.
Someone smells naughty. Some people don't know what's good for them. What's that? What's going on? Who's there?
What's that? What's that? What's that? What's going on? Who's there?
God damn, dude.
What's going on? What's that?
You've got no business here.
This must be the bag Harry wanted.
Oh my god. Jump, 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 jump! No! Oh my god, that'll work.
Sally, your customer relation.
You wanna leave me the hell alone?
You're sick, and you need help.
I've got to learn to give up some possessions, or I'm not going to win a race with a garden snail.
No, well.
You're only making things worse for yourself.
Shit.
Quite a sturdy bag. I wonder if Gwen would fit in here. She'd need to be able to breathe. Some source of oxygen and soundproofing in case she starts crying. I bet Lionel could make something like that.
Oh yeah. Did already so good. That was pretty scary. Kept grinding my boobs together. Okay, I thought I was gonna die. I was like, yeah, that's it.
Harry? It's Sally. Sally Boyle.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to. Did you get Dr. Hughes's bag?
I've got it.
Aren't you Brillo? Well, here's the formula you'll need. You can get to Rathome via the maintenance tunnels. There's a code at the door. It's 1649.
I really am sorry about the accident. I thought Anton had a handle on things.
Well, now we know. Cheerio.
That was nasty. I'll need a few things before I go. I can get there from any hatch, now that I've got the code.
I have to go home first. Feed the baby. Do I? So where's the hatch? I just saw it. Where is it? Check that.
You can't hide from me.
Hey! What are you doing there? Stop!
Well, that's enough of being here.
Feed the baby, change the baby. And off to right home.
Oh, God. My feet are killing me.
I really need to go feed her now. I mean, that's fine.
I hope these boots were made for walking.
To Marlborough House.
Out of the smelly darkness into... well, not that much better.
Let me just go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Thank you for waiting. Sorry about that. The little boy's room, and we're back on it. See what else is unfolding. It's actually pretty good. I'm not saying like Arthur's side it wasn't good, but it just the whole thing. I think the whole thing. I believe the whole is good. I think it's a good lore, good good dark, like story wise. You know, I didn't know I had a torch.
I won't let anyone take my little girls away.
How do you plan to manage that? You mustn't lie to them.
I'm not.
I said, how do you plan... Lovely weather.
Can I change clothes here? I need 4 canteen.
Get on.
والبكرة والنهضة. Dahe heyan gewat, dayat which seang.
I half expect to see some horribly cat watching me from one of these trees. How? Where do I get the key card to this?
Me, but I can't hear her. Fuck out of here.
Grim and Grant. One Sally well.
You had this coming. Sure, Antoine had another lab, but he always said it was my imagination. A lab partner knows.
Please stand by for decontamination. You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab. Please stand by for decontamination. You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Testing Formula A317. Subject is a downer from the village. Retrieved from the Garden District September 12, 1964. Tests negative for plague.
Think we don't matter, just because we can't take choice. That gives you the right to tamper with plague.
Calm down. This experiment has approval from Dr. Verloc himself.
Fuck Dr. Verloc! Tony Kingsmill drank your fucking test tube and he was a bloody dead mushroom farm by dawn.
Everybody knows we have to do something. This is something. Look, just drink it down. There's a good girl.
Why don't you drink it? For science!
How did you get out of your guard?
Bottoms up!
Guard! No!
That bitch turned into a fucking goat or something? About it. Yeah, I can't make any of these. Mercury. Oh, okay. Others alone.
Oh, this is a lot more satisfying than undermining the other girl's confidence. Well, you're never gonna get married if you treat men like that. What's this keycard doing here? I bet whoever left it was wearing a dress without pockets. I suppose I just shove my canteen in there and hope it doesn't burn full canteen. I hope Harry's right about getting the mercury out.
Oh, it's an island. Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Brilliant. Now I won't need to cross all those bridges.
Cross all those fucking infected ass people.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Crazy. The whole village of Down is.
Just like childbirth. You barely remember the misery.
Mm.
Oi! I'll put you to bed, all right? Look, what
Take it right! I had it with you!
bugger!
Right there!
Holy shit. I actually never seen that shit in action. I mean, I have an Arthur's quest, but not like on the streets. Like, I'm gonna drive around.
Right! That cutscene. You're only making it harder. You're only making it. Oh, I love a game of. Right, I've had it with you.
Right! No, bad it with you, Mr. Nice Guy!
Don't I have it on me? Not upstairs. Good. Maybe I need the bleach?
Alright. Next ingredient, pituitary extract. Stuart Adams was tinkering with my old extractor, wasn't he? Maybe I can buy it back from him. Or borrow it.
shelter, bro? I just like changed you? Did I change my clothes? I did.
Oh, God. Do you need a change again?
Oh, really? Back to the chemist. You should back to the chemist, right? So it'll be here.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
No.
I've got my eye on you. Couldn't be better, thanks. Bloody hell, I've lost my tolerance. Oh, it's been too long.
Are you new around here?
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day indeed, Mom.
I hate this fucking walking, bro. Like, I wish I could play Arthur again so I can just run and leap and I'm on bat an eye. I hate you, Doctor. Back to the chemist, see what he tells us. Alright. Let it load.
I could use a bit of money.
Sally!
And I bet Stuart wouldn't mind having
You
a
never
few
come by
Sally
anymore.
specials to... Well, Fiona...
Oh, Cerberus. Aye. She's never understood me, Sally. Not like you do.
She mentioned, among other things, that you've improved my extractor. Have you still got my extractor?
I have. Oh, you're going to be very proud of me. It's much quicker now. Might even sting a little less.
You've improved it?
Would you like to test it out?
You sure Fiona won't murder you?
Oh, she barks, but she don't bite. Much.
I'll let you know how it works. Honey pituitary extract from someone who's been exposed to mustard gas. Mikey Forrester's clinic ought to have a patient or two like that. I'll send him a note on the blower.
I'm sorry, whoever's watching. Yeah, give me literally like 20 seconds and I'll be right back, alright? Hold on. Alright. Oh no.
What's it?
Don't worry about me, I'm fine.
Oh, a bit too bright and shiny, Sally.
Spiked water. Make more uniform.
You're looking fine today.
How are you today? I mean it,
I mean it, you know.
Don't you look well?
All right.
Simon Says, step on one lit platform. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Simon Says, step on two platforms. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Step on three lit platforms. Ha 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 ha! I didn't say Simon Says. Now, Simon Says, step on three lit platforms. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Now, for the last challenge, Simon Says, step on all the lit platforms.
Ah, God damn it.
Fabulous! Simon Says, step forward through the gate and be sure to enjoy your day.
That's probably my thing. Am I bleeding out? Or? Oh. Like it wouldn't go away.
Sorry, mustache.
Lovely day for it.
You just get better every day.
I've got my eye on you.
Fancy a cuppa?
What are you doing here?
Watch out! Downer!
nonsense is over. No need to get excited after all.
I think you're just cranky. You're tired. Now I see what the boys like about fighting. Let's see what Mikey has to say for himself. Someone's upstairs. How'd they get in?
What the fuck? I'm just up there.
Well, General, why didn't you let yourself in?
You didn't answer my knock.
I wasn't home.
Then you ought to lock the door. Oh, the memories always come back.
Oh, then you have such dreadful things to remember.
Be nice.
Let me make the bad memories go away.
What on earth is that?
Are you hallucinating? Rainbow has all sorts of crazy side effects.
It couldn't be a cat. Hasn't been a cat since the war.
You are going to love this one.
Couldn't be a baby.
Don't be silly. No one's had a baby in 15 years. Say, ah! Dance with me, Robert.
Just a
shame I won't remember any years.
You do come here to forget.
It's just one big drug ring, like a legal drug ring, country state, whatever the fuck it is. Some guy just do some cracking.
In a bucket.
Here's a line of coke.
General? Robert? Are you still here? Please don't still be here. He'll forget. He has to forget. No one can know about you, Gwen. Especially not the Gen. Shh. Please stop crying. For Mummy? Found someone. Meet usual place. Oh, for heaven's sake, Mikey. You could have just written down the name and sent it up the blower.
shot.
Better you than me.
So yes.
Jack Worthy. At the broadcast tower and, well, I'll be sure to let everyone know. Be sure to let everyone else know it. Oh, sorry. It's time for me.
Which is the one?
I'm allowed to say that way, but
You will take your joy
the word today is epistemology.
Jesus Lord. Left the baby at home unsupervised and everything.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Oh, well, look at you. Ah, to be young again.
So we're gonna meet this guy in an alley. Nothing curious about that, but okay. She knows him, but yeah, so. This alley. What the fuck? Fucking creeper.
I'm risking my job, you know. Patient records are supposed to be private.
I'm not gonna hurt him. I promise.
I suppose I didn't really want to know the truth.
Don't worry. No one will ever know.
Oh, it's Arthur. Oh, cool.
Arthur! Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
You lovely day for it, me, you
Oh,
idiot.
wow.
It's me!
They'd be happy to see you.
Sally! I knew it was you. I mean, it's another you, the glasses, the hair. You're all dashing now. But the way you look around, all intense like that, I just knew that's Arthur. How the hell are you?
Sally? You look quite stylish.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm not even sure it's still in style.
Green and white checked. Your dress. That night you ran out the door and I never saw you again.
That horrible gingham dress. I had to grab something to put on, didn't I? Wait. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be
Oh,
ridiculous.
you of little faith. I'd never turn you in. You wouldn't believe what I've got myself into.
I saw Percy. A picture of him. And I remembered the train.
Oh, shit.
I have to go find him. I promised I'd take care of
How are
him.
you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city. I've been living in the Garden
The
District.
Garden District?
Off the scraps of our former civilization.
God. I could help you. I do... know General Bing.
Oh, the General. You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
You still hate me.
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14
We were
years.
16!
Could you?
Because he took me in when my mum died. Because he was so generous. Because he said he loved me. I don't know. Some things just happen whether you want them to or not. We were so close. The two musketeers. Remember?
You know how we used to sit on the swings by the Crash V1? These days I spend a lot of time there, remembering.
Look. It's a horrible, terrible world out there, and no matter how clever and brave and fierce you are now, you'll need a letter of transit to get into the Emerald City.
I've missed you for 14 years. I think I can escape Wellington Wells without your help. And I definitely don't want any favours from your latest friend.
Arthur!
What is during his own quest?
There's your answer, darling. Arthur hasn't forgotten you. Shit.
During his
Colonel
quest.
Lawrence? Wasn't he the hero of Ramsgate? I mean, of course, he's been exposed to mustard gas. He was in the Great War. I do need his pituitary extract. I guess I'll have to pay him a visit. Is that a new suit? It's fantastic.
All right.
Hopefully I'm not gonna do what I just did with the other colonel. I am a respected woman. Hear me roar.
I bet I can just walk right on in.
Sorry, we're very busy. The family is in mourning, and will be shortly, with any luck.
I've come with the Colonel's prescription.
Prescription? What does he need with medicine? He's dying. No thanks. I know you're a clever chemist and all, but he's very old, and we've decided to let nature take its course.
Oh, it's not a cure. You can't cure old age, can you? This is really just to help ease the way. Help him sleep.
Wouldn't mind if he slept a bit more. Always ringing that goddamn bell. All right, I'll give him the pills.
I'm afraid it goes in the other end.
I suppose you'd like to administer it.
I can do that. I understand that the family is sometimes uncomfortable.
Great. Well, up you go.
Hey, that's mine.
I'm sorry.
The odious McLear sisters.
You put him up to it because it comes to me in the will. Serves you right. You knew I loved that sofa. Well, you can have it now. What will you trade me? For a pissed-on sofa?
to pay me to take it off your hands.
You'd have to pay me to take off your hands. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Well, I hope you have lots of potpourri. It does whiff.
I think you should pay me to clear it.
God.
It's your sofa. Or will be.
It's Edmund's piss.
Got you!
Nathan! Stop the
Wait, what? I'm gonna help you guys.
Hide your head in the sand. I don't care.
Are you all right? You seem a bit sick. Are you sure you're feeling all right?
I don't have time for this nonsense.
Honor? Regina?
Regina.
No. Is it? Is that you, Hope? I thought you were gone on holiday. They've been beastly to me, your sisters.
I'm sorry, Papa.
They're waiting for me to die. I'm surprised I haven't woken up with a pillow over my face.
How horrible. You survived artillery and mustard gas, but your daughter's your enemy now.
You're not Hope, are you? Who are you? Who? Honor! Regina! Help!
This will only sting a little. I hope.
My God.
You deserve better. We don't have a lot of heroes. All right. I have my maturity extract and my amalgam. I need to replace the safrole and the mephedrone. How do I get those?
Jesus. He's unconscious.
Figures. Your rabbit peed on my books.
And then you let your snake eat him.
Uncle Edward bought you another.
You murdered Mopsy!
You're just cross because Uncle Edward
Shit, another flashback.
Sally Boyle! What a lovely bunch of nonsuches. From your mum's garden, but she's crying.
Can you make me different? I want to be different.
But you are different.
She means like everyone else.
I'm supposed to care about dresses and dances, and all I can think about are rockets and chemicals. Can you give me something to make me silly?
For a couple of hours, I dare say. Shush! You don't have to care about dresses and dances. You just have to pretend to. Your mother told you to always tell the truth, didn't she?
The lies they tell children.
But you ladies don't care about dresses, do you?
But I love dresses.
Keep to your chemicals. For later.
Later? Later when?
Things change.
What do you mean? Do you know something? Where did you all go?
The weird sisters. They're always making potions and things out of herbs. I bet they could help me.
Thank you for that. nice and Wexley Crescent. The crack shot. A bit of Upper Stokely Road. Look, Anna, no hands!
Sun's going down.
Oh yeah, 1 more hour. Can I get the thing now? Oh, it's right here.
Here it's from.
Lovely day.
I've got another little tinkering job for you, Lionel.
I do so enjoy these little commissions. No one else challenges my imagination quite like you do. That's a rather odd bag. What would you need that for?
Oh, that's for certain compounds that have to be kept at a very specific temperature and pressure.
Aren't you clever? Well, it might take a little while, but I think I can figure it out. Come on back in a little while.
What's your pleasure, then?
What? What?
Do come again soon.
Spend my money,
we
shall
often
we?
have new stock.
400. Just carry it around. Okay, take it. Take the music box. Take the sugar. Why do I
It's not quite what I'm looking for, thanks.
buy that for him? You're crazy. How much is it now?
What can I do for you today?
300.
I hope. There you go. Hope your bird likes it.
Flowers. Lionel, flowers.
I just bought that.
A sauerkraut. I don't get it. Of course it is. I don't understand. Is this a joke?
That's for my baby. I gotta do it, man. I gotta take care. Oh, that's a good too. Oh no, I gotta go home first.
Humor hour at our studio. 2 more. Our time. We've got to the end of our time.